Back to the reaction to Crimson MLP reading Darfic. Hey, listen, I gotta get back into the rhythm of it. This is by the Lost Narrator, by the way. Just by no one, I just found it, wanted to react to it. I want to do a horror thing today, so here we are. I'm the only one drinking out of this bottle, by the way. Now, I've been away from YouTube for over a week now. Bear with me. Okay, got back from vacation. Pretty fun time. In case anyone of y'all is wondering, I'm at the Great Wolf Lodge up there in Concord. So, yeah, pretty fun. But I do want to check on something. Did I end everything? No. Oh, well, I did forget something because I'm stupid. But we'll do that in a minute, you know. Okay, we're mostly just going here just so I can see if I had any. I might start doing shorts, by the way. Shorts get views quick. So I might start doing that. That's not what I wanted. I know I'm not stupid. Thank you. Oh, hey, that's what I could have done. I'm trying to see. Fun, that's what it was. Okay. I knew there was something. Hold up. Fun by Glorb. Glorb? Glorb. Okay, we'll do this later. Not in this video, but we'll do this later. Let me put this in my... I knew there was something. I was like, wait a minute. Didn't I get suggested a video? And I did. But I'll do that later. Hey, that's from a video that I didn't even finish. I was like, freak it. It's not even that good. Okay, AirPods. Let's do this. Listen, I'm rusty, okay? I am rusty. Very. Also, my device needs to update. So, yeah, hopefully the video don't get ended. Hopefully. Thank you. Okay. Let's go. No time to waste. That was connected to my speakers. Yay. Okay.
The Pegasus slid the bolt shut.
But they're about to
And the second,
do it.
She forced her hoof against yet another iron bolt.
Also,
And
I believe...
finally came to the third.
Shut up. I believe... Fluttershy. Okay, yeah.
That one was always the most stubborn. It was coated in a thick red coat of rust. All three of them were, actually.
Yay.
It was probably time to replace them. After all,
yeah.
It had been over 3 years since she had had them installed.
For
Not
what
yet.
reason?
Going into town and buying those things would cause too much attention. Oh no. No.
Sounds like a Rainbow Dash.
No, I can't have that.
No, it don't. Who are you?
Fear grew in her heart. It wasn't exactly normal to have 3 bolts locked on one's door. Especially in a town like Ponyville.
Of course.
There were never
Ponyville,
any
best
robberies,
town.
murders, or such things here.
Oh, of course
or
not.
Or at least, not for a long time.
What do you mean by
Maybe
that?
an Ursa incident here and there.
Huh?
But never on a daily basis.
Just here and there. It's all right.
The Pegasus was grateful for her proximity to the hazards of
You're not Fluttershy, of course. You have to be Rainbow Dash. I'm calling it now. You're Rainbow Dash.
It was a good
description. Do you help me at all? This is my first time I voice. That's not rarity. I can tell you that right now. Okay. You're not rarity.
Excuse for her otherwise
Rainbow
unusual
Dash.
overprotection.
But you don't sound like her.
When ponies would ask questions, she would just cite living next door to the most dangerous forest in Equestria. Ponies didn't ask questions anymore.
You're not Fluttershy.
The mare let out a nervous sigh and slumped down against the firm wooden door of the cottage.
Let me listen.
Oh, why does it have to be like...
She said cottage, so yeah, it has to be Fluttershy. You're not Fluttershy. I don't care what you say.
This?
Fluttershy is more of like, you know, like a very soft type of voice. I can't do her voice. Listen, I'm not even going to pretend like I can, but...
Why can't I just tell?
Don't know what that was. I'm sorry.
I should have told them years ago.
You're not Fluttershy. You're not.
Why do you have to be such a worrywart? An icy cold gripped her heart.
You're not Fluttershy.
As the reality set in. She
I'm
knew
sorry.
She couldn't tell any pony. There was a very good reason for that.
Why?
No. Too much time had passed.
Okay.
Too many mistakes had been made.
Of course.
At this point, it was too late.
Yup.
Tears began to fall down her cheeks
My
as the
bad.
Pegasus sobbed. Her sobs erupted into wails as she began to bawl. Monster. No!
That sounded like Toad from Mario. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I could be a voice actor. Sign me up. Hit me up,
Fluttershy
Tupac.
denied.
Rest in peace.
Remember the red?
Huh?
Of course you do. It was
Oh, it's called Crimson. Okay.
everywhere.
Blood.
Be quiet! What? Are you going to kill me too?
I'll
You'd
try.
like that, wouldn't you?
Yep. Suicide.
Shut up!
No.
The Pegasus's mental battle was interrupted by 3 tentative wooden raps.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Pony was at the door.
Celestia gonna come shoot her
heart
down.
Stopped.
Can my chair go forward anymore? Thank you.
Fluttershy, dearest, are you in
I
there?
got problems.
A quiet voice spoke.
Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna listen to her voice a little bit more before I say what I'm gonna say. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm saying a good thing.
The
But
Pegasus
let me
remained
listen.
silent.
I can hear you, dear. Please.
Okay. I can tell it's not spot on the rarity. I can tell that. I can tell that. Mag does a lot better job. I can tell that. But it's not bad at all. That's way better than I could do. That's when I first heard that voice, I'm like, that's spot on rarity. I gotta stop
Open
pausing.
the door.
Yeah, open the
Fluttershy
door,
closed her
Fluttershy.
eyes shut.
Open the door.
Oh no. Not now. Please, Rarity, not now.
Yes, Rarity,
She
do
stole a
it
glance
now.
at the clock. 8:15 p.m. There
Y'all
was
got the
still
clocks?
time.
Y'all got a lot
She
of clocks.
sighed and slowly got up onto her hooves. She unbolted the locks and opened
Uh-oh.
the door just a crack. A rush of cold air escaped into the cottage.
Also, I'm sorry for pausing, but I want to let y'all know this because I will forget by the end of this video. I almost just forgot. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, about the Deltarune. I will be playing that game when I get the money. I don't get paid for this whole entire last week. I didn't get paid because we're off, and our job don't like giving us money. So, but I will be playing it. Don't know when, but I will be.
Fluttershy whispered, managing a weak smile. Rarity stood in the
Smile.
dark cold, a crimson-red
my
scarf
smile.
hugging her neck. Her face had a look of concern.
Good. I figured as much as you'd be home at this hour. Fluttershy, dear, would you please let me in? I'd like to talk to you.
This is
Rarity
old Lost Narrator,
teeth
man. This is
chattered.
like 11 years ago?
It's been a long time since we've talked. You know,
2014, whatever
girl
that
to
is.
girl, as it were.
Girl to girl.
She smiled.
How you doing?
Fluttershy's heart sank.
The freak is wrong with
As
me?
much as she wanted to deny the request, she couldn't leave her friend hanging in the cold. It
Yeah,
wasn't her nature.
Of course. Of course.
And there's still time.
You're about to die, Rarity.
Fluttershy
about to
opened
die.
the door and
Still
let the
time for what?
fashionista in.
I'm a little slow in the head.
It's
Time for
positively
what?
frigid out there today. Have you been outside?
Ah, I kind of miss old Lost
Fluttershy
Narrator,
took
bro. I kind of
Rarity's
miss
scarf
it.
in her mouth and hung it on a hanger. That's a very nice scarf, Rarity.
Oh,
Is it made out of
oh, why,
sheepskin?
thank you, dearest. Designed and stitched it myself. Would you like one?
A pony
I
fur?
have a few more in the back of the boutique.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Rarity. That would be
Prime girl.
wonderful. Fluttershy
You?
said as she gazed at the red scarf. And
Hooray.
gazed.
Fluttershy,
Big back fur.
darling. It's
Are you a
not
bat?
the pony Lisa,
bad.
dear. But I do appreciate your admiration.
Yup.
Fluttershy broke out of her fixation.
Huh?
Sorry. I'll put some tea on.
Oh, no. Don't worry yourself, dear. I'll take care of it.
Put some tea on and what?
Fluttershy plopped herself down
that
onto
what I
the
heard?
pillow as Rarity prepared the tea.
Chamomile?
Okay. Put the tea on
Rarity
the
asked.
burner. Okay, I get it.
Yes.
I get it.
An awkward
I get it.
silence fell.
I'm not stupid. Well,
So, how have you been, Fluttershy? I haven't
I've been
talked to you in
terrible.
nearly
Thanks
a
for
week.
asking. How about yourself?
I've come by quite a few times, but you never seem to be home. What's been keeping you so busy?
I'm too busy killing the ponies that walk up my doorstep. So you better hold on tight, cause you're next. Ha
Oh, you know.
The
just
murder.
The usual.
Just the usual
I
murder
lost
here
the
and there.
chicken this week. It was a long time before I found him. Fluttershy lied.
A whole week?
Got him decapitated.
dearest?
Then that
Rarity raised an
capitation
eyebrow
chicken
as she
turned to
poured
Rainbow
2
Dash.
cups of tea from the pot
Buddy.
with her magic. Yes. Rarity set the teacup on the table in front of Fluttershy and sat down across from her. She took a delicate sip from her own cup, levitated it down, and sighed.
We're all a little bit worried about you, dear.
Good.
Fluttershy's
Stay
eyes
worried.
became saucers.
What?
They're all dead.
Ooh.
They're all dead.
Rarity gazed into her tea.
You know, the others and I. Twilight.
How is that possible? I already killed them all.
Rainbow Dash.
I
even
killed her.
Pinkie Pie.
I killed her too.
None of them see you anymore.
The
They
body.
say you've become
I gotta calm down. What is wrong? What's wrong with me? Sorry. I'm a little crazy.
distant.
Been a while. Y'all doing good?
Rarity looked up.
You have, dear. Oh,
Been distant from your mother, huh?
you
Oh!
don't need to worry about me, Rarity. Please.
I am not setting the
I've
mood
sent
at
you
all.
countless invitations to the spa the past few weeks.
Yeah.
Surely you aren't too busy every time.
How ashamed
Fluttershy
I
hid
am
behind her
of
mane.
you not doing
I'm sorry.
the spa with
I
me.
don't think I got.
And I know you got them every time. They
Dang.
disappeared from your mailbox each and every time.
It's called a
One
mailbox
time,
thief.
I saw you bring the invitation inside yourself.
It's called a
Rarity
doppelganger.
looked guilty.
I'm sorry, dear. I know it's not right for a lady to snoop. But I think it's all right sometimes. If a friend is in
Not
trouble.
saying that.
It's nothing, Rarity.
A friend ain't in trouble. A
I'm
friend's in a
fine.
good need.
The Pegasus
Never,
whispered,
not saying that either. Nope.
glancing up at the clock.
Nope.
Then
Not saying that either.
why were you crying?
I was crying because I was getting
Fluttershy
it.
bit her lip.
You were crying just now.
I'm sorry, I'm
I could
ruining
hear
the
you from
mood.
outside, dear.
What is wrong
Your
with
eyes are
me?
still red. It's none of your business.
I didn't get startled from that. I didn't just get startled from that. Why am I actually shaking? It's what? I'm not a high. I swear. Woo! I need help.
Business, Rarity.
Fluttershy spat, slamming her hoof onto the table. The tea soaked the table mat.
Oh no!
Fluttershy started shaking and
The
began
fashion
to cry.
crime. I bit my tooth.
I'm sorry, Rarity.
How did I bite my tooth?
Please forgive me.
No.
I didn't mean. I am your friend, dear.
Murder.
I think it's my business.
Rarity spoke
And I
calmly.
think you should shut up.
It is also my duty to help out a friend in need.
No.
Rarity took a
Friend
cloth.
in need.
and
I don't know
began
how
to
the
clean
song
up the
goes.
spilled
I've heard it the other day.
chamomile.
I don't know how it goes.
Fluttershy hid behind her mane
True,
again.
true friend is.
You can tell me what's been
I
bothering
really don't remember that song. I'm
you,
sorry.
dear. I won't tell any pony, I promise.
There's an image Foreman.
I know I've been a little, well, loose-lipped on 1 or 2 occasions in the past.
Then no, I'm
But
good.
personal things like this I would never speak a word about.
Okay, I murdered
you know
a pony.
that as well as I do, Fluttershy.
You
Rarity
interrupt me.
elevated
I
her own
murdered a
teacup
pony.
across the table and poured some tea into Fluttershy's now depleted cup. She sighed.
I know things have been stressful these last few weeks.
Really, huh?
With the disappearances. How do you think Applejack's been handling it?
What you mean?
Quite well, actually, to tell you the truth.
What you mean?
We've all been hurt by what happened, dear.
Uh-huh.
Fluttershy quickly glanced at the clock.
What anything I
8:40
do about
PM.
this? I stole
Rarity
her
swirled
shovel
her
when I went to
spoon around,
town.
Absent
I don't know what she had anything to do with it.
You
Like,
know, there isn't a night that doesn't go by
really?
that I don't think of, well, what happened.
What happened?
1 month.
What?
5
what month?
ponies.
Woohoo! It's Fight at the Freddy's lore all over again.
Extinguished from Equestria.
Why am I happy
Just
about that
like
though? I
that.
shouldn't be happy about that.
Fluttershy winced.
I was so
there
worried
five-
about
there was
Sweetie
6
Belle
kids,
after
wasn't
that. I slept with her for months. And
No. No, it's the first video back. No!
barely let her go out anywhere by
No.
herself.
No.
I didn't get much sleep that year. But, of course, it was worth it. Anything to keep her safe from whatever was committing those horrid atrocities.
It's called Fluttershy. She's
Whoever
been
would
doing
do
it.
such a thing?
Me.
I really can't
I would do such a
imagine.
thing. I can do
Rarity,
Fluttershy.
I
Will you
mean,
shut up?
After this much time, fear isn't what it used to be. The
That
memories, of course,
you.
will always be with me forever. But it's been so long now. Things have gone back to normal. Ponies go about their daily lives again. And
Dang,
have
they
been
don't
doing
care.
so for so long. They've moved on.
They don't care. That's what happened.
Darling, we all have. It
Good.
wasn't easy,
That means I'll get off scotch
Not
free
in
then.
the slightest.
I'm good. Let's
but
go.
we moved on.
Let's go.
So why haven't you?
Fluttershy's eyes darted at the clock again.
Don't need to know that reason,
Rarity
bro.
followed Fluttershy's gaze,
Shut up while you still
looking
can.
back at her with a raised eyebrow.
Why do you keep looking at the clock, dear?
Trying to see if
Darling,
12 o'clock
you're
will hit
expecting
soon
something
enough
to happen, aren't
so
you?
I can.
Something
I don't know where I was
you
going with
don't
that.
want me to see.
Fluttershy gasped.
No.
What? Was I looking at the clock? I wasn't looking at the clock. I was just looking at...
The Pegasus eyes
She turns into a vampire bat. I'm just now putting it together. I'm stupid. I understand that.
in the living room.
Your beautiful scarf. It's so red and warm
Crimson.
and tasty.
Huh?
Tasty?
Rarity blinked.
Are you all right, dear?
Okay, I'm not that weird,
You look a
Fluttershy. What's
bit
wrong with you, girl?
pale. Toasty. I said toasty. Red, warm, and toasty.
Really?
Fluttershy
I heard
faked a toothy
tasty.
smile, but soon
You gonna eat
realized
it?
her mistake, and quickly slammed her mouth shut, praying to Celestia Rarity hadn't seen much.
I see.
Rarity closed her eyes and took a sip of chamomile.
Well, you do.
Took a sip of what? Chamomile. Y'all know what that is? Comment down below. I have no. It's probably fictional, but still, if it's not, let me know.
Don't even have to tell me what's going on, dear.
Huh?
I don't? No.
Of course not.
Rarity's eyes fluttered open.
I know.
Fluttershy's heart
Know what?
stopped.
You know
You've
what?
been hiding this for quite some time, haven't you?
No.
No. No.
Please. I'm surprised you've kept up this facade for this long. But it's so obvious, Fluttershy.
What?
I'm on to you.
What? Hey.
Rarity leaned across the table, her gaze piercing through the terrified Pegasus. Fluttershy folded
I
her
ain't do nothing, I
expanding
swear.
ears
I
back
didn't do
under her
nothing.
mane.
I did not do nothing.
Your
I swear.
standoffish and elusive manner. The way you bolt your door every night. The crying. Even your sudden interest in my fabulous crimson red scarf.
Mm-hmm.
It all makes sense now.
No, it don't. I didn't do nothing.
Fluttershy was
I
bawling
did
her
not do
eyes out
nothing.
again.
I'm so sorry, Rarity. You don't understand.
You really don't.
Please, give me a chance here. Who's the lucky stallion?
Rarity sat back with a smug grin.
Hold up, Rarity. Are you insinuating that my girl Fluttershy is doing it every night with the stallion? Because you insinuating how she always runs inside and bolts her doors. That she's gonna be getting the pony double. Like, what are you insinuating, woman? You're probably right, though.
Fluttershy froze.
What?
She don't know
Rarity
what to
took
say
another
about that.
sip from her tea.
You're in love, darling. I can't believe I,
I
didn't
really
see it
am.
before.
Thanks for
It's quite
noticing.
transparent.
I hated that.
Fluttershy stared.
I'm sorry.
Flabbergasted. Rarity
Huh?
giggled.
That's my
quite all right,
flabbergasted
darling.
face. What?
No need to be embarrassed. Darling, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Rarity
I've been
leaned
getting the
in
pony
across the
double every
table,
night for the past
head in her
year or
hose.
so. Yeah.
Wide-eyed like a little school filly.
But I'm still not pregnant
So,
though. You see that?
what's
I
his
still
name,
got a
hmm?
small
You
tummy.
don't have to hide it
So
from
I'm
us.
just saying.
I'm sure he's an absolute
Can you shut up for a second?
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry.
Very nice.
Fluttershy retreated further into her mane, looking at the clock with her exposed eye. 9 p.m.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is so wonderful, dear.
Rarity brought the teacup down hard onto the table.
Okay. So she is transformed now. It is obvious.
Shards of porcelain went everywhere.
Oh, dear.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm so sorry, darling. I guess I got carried away with all the excitement and all. I'll replace it, I promise. Would you bring me a bandage, dear? I'm afraid I've cut my hoof.
Oh no.
Fluttershy looked at
Here we yep. You're dead now.
Rarity's foreleg, crimson red now slowly ebbing from it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Rarity.
Uh-oh.
It's just a scratch, dear. Don't worry.
Uh-oh.
You must be expecting your special sun pony soon, I imagine.
You might want to leave
Certainly
then.
judging
Just
from
leave.
the way you keep eyeing that clock.
No, it's over. You're dead now.
Oh, right.
Yep, leave.
Fluttershy licked her lips.
Whoa. Hold up. I looked up. I got so startled. Hold up. You gonna see that eye? I'm looking at the recording. Y'all can see that eye, right?
As the crimson red reflected in her eyes.
Whoa, that's creepy. Okay.
Actually, he's already...
Oh my gosh, hold up. Oh. It wasn't an eye, it was a nostril. Oh. Oh. Woo. Oh. There was no need for that to scare me that much. No. There wasn't even a loud sound. There was just no need. There was no... I'm ashamed of myself. There was no need for that. You know, I'm thinking about putting somebody... Oh, man. I'm thinking about putting some of these videos inside of YouTube Shorts. So y'all can stay tuned for that. You know, I'm just letting y'all know that now before I forget to tell y'all. Because I want to expand my audience, of course. That's why I do YouTube. I want to expand my audience and everything. And Shorts do that not easily, but a lot more easier than regular videos. But point, I'm trying to distract y'all. That should not have scared me that bad. Okay? The Rarity's dead. Video's over, right? Don't do it. Don't do it again. Yo, they play Future Ponies. Okay. Wow. Whew.
I think you're at a point where maybe you should have stopped crawling.
Yeah, right. Maybe I should have stopped crawling. Reach.
Getting the kicked out of it again. Ooh, Blu-ray.
There was a cuss word right there at the end of the video. I hate. This is why I don't investigate. Sorry. It's only one. It's only...
right? Blu-ray.
I'm stopping. But dang, I'm not gonna watch this with OBGD in it. I know there will be, so I'm not watching it. But I'm glad to see they played that. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here. That should not have scared me like that. Okay, I'm just saying, shouldn't have scared me like that. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, subscribe, like, comment, bell notification, share. I'll see you all in the next one. I have not said that in so long. Anyways, as always, peace out.